We're going to take a look at this new accessory rail to convert your URAGAN to ARCA for use on camera tripods. This is a new product from AGT directly, and here's how we're going to fit it. So first things first, we're going to take a 4mm Allen key and remove the original cage. Please do note that this only really works on the metal cages. It doesn't work on the plastic ones that come on the synthetic guns. So with that off, we're now going to take a look at the metal cage. On it there are 3 screws internally. These are 2.5mm, so you're going to need a 2.5mm Allen key to get at these. Remove these 3 screws. And set them off to one side. You can also set the rail off to one side. Now we've got the bare metal cage. We're going to look at the ARCA rail. This rail also features M-lock slots for mounting things like Picatinny adapters. With these on, you can fit bipods, torches, grips, or whatever to the actual underside of this rail. However, for now, let's have a look at putting all this together with the metal cage. So it comes with 2 different screw types. The first one is a 2.5mm, so we're going to remove these screws, and the front one is actually a 2mm, so do make sure you've got an Allen key for this one. Once they're all removed, keep them because you're going to need them to refit the cage. So with this, we're going to then place it back over and line all these screws up. Now make sure you put the 3 2.5mm screws in first. It makes it a lot easier to actually assemble this thing. Once they're in, you can then put the 2mm one in at the front. This goes essentially into where the key mod lives. Once these are all tightened down, we're going to take a look at actually mounting the M-lock rails. So these are optional extras that you can buy from loads of different places. It's a mounting standard designed for coupling these 2 parts together. With the lugs fitted to the screws on the M-lock, you can place them through the channel and locate it. Then using a 2.5mm Allen key, we can tighten these back up. Do bear in mind that, of course, depending on which type of rail you buy, this may be slightly different. However, it is incredibly important to make sure that the actual lugs have rotated. You can check on the other side with this just to make sure they are grabbing into that cage. Now we can place it back onto the URAGAN and tighten up using that same 4mm Allen key. And once it's all tightened, she's ready to go.